Well, I want to talk to you a little bit about the Make a Difference that we're doing right now. Tony Robbins says that the secret to living is giving. And as we talk about the 5 steps, it's step number 3, which is to give to church and charity and those in need. It's a huge part of what we do. And so we want to talk a little bit about that. And so we have the Make a Difference program. The Make a Difference program is where the foundation is giving out little chunks of money to you if you need it. You don't need us, but if you need it, we'll send you a little bit of money. When we send you that little bit of money, we're going to ask you to go out there and help someone in need. The people that need that help. Many charities trickle it down. They start at the top and it doesn't get down to the bottom. We're going to give money right to you and you help the people who really need it. That's our Make a Difference program. And we're going to run that through. We've been running that through April. We're going to run it through Mother's Day. And so I'm going to have Ethan pop over and show you literally how you do it if you want to request a little bit of money from us. And again, the goal is to make a difference in someone's life. Ethan, let's go back to the website.
Okay, here we are.
And when you get there, what we're going to do is we're going to take you to the Success and Charity and then pull it down to Make a Difference Acts of Service. And you can see this fund was named after my mother and father-in-law, who are compassionate capitalists like my mom and dad. And scroll down just a little bit. I'm going to show you something really cool here. We've added a new feature here, which is to click here to see the photographs of the people that we've got in here. This is the photographs of our people that have made a difference and some of the recipients. And there's just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you that have made a difference in someone else's life. So thank you so much for cooperating with us and helping us with that. Also, there's books. There's all kinds of books on the site. Looks like we got 8 books. There's way more than that, where it tells the story of how you found somebody that needed their help and how you helped them. And that's how it kind of works. So that's what our goal is. This is kind of our Pay It Forward, Make a Difference program. And then Ethan's going to show you the steps of what you need to do if you want to request a little bit of money for a Make a Difference project.
Okay, perfect. So if you have not done this yet, if you're either new to the foundation or you just haven't gotten around to doing this yet, like Tom said, we're ending it this Sunday is Mother's Day. So we'll finish out this next week. So if you haven't done it yet, now is a perfect time. All you're going to do is if it's your very first time, you're going to click here, fill out the form and request your initial funds. And then, like Tom was saying, you've got to go out and give that to someone. You find someone who's in need in some way, whether they need food, water, medicine. Just find somebody that you can help. And they don't have to be a family member. It could be a random person you see on the street. It could be a friend. Be creative and just find people that you can help. But you'll get some funds from us, and we'll probably be processing those today, and maybe if not today, by tomorrow you should be paid out if you've requested your first money, so that you can go make a difference. Then the next step is you're going to get that money and go make a difference. And last, if you want to do it again, so probably if you're filling it out for the first time, it's going to be closing within this next week. So you can just do this here. If you've already done it once, then we'll have you click here and send in the photos of what you did. And we always go through the photos and we pick out people who qualify to receive more money to go do it again. So it's really easy to keep it simple. If it's your very first time, fill it out right here. Step 1, click it, and then you'll fill the form. If you've already done it once and you want to do it again before the time is up, click down here on step 4, and you'll be able to post the photos of your first one, as well as hopefully do another one before our time is up here.
People ask me why I do what I do, and because I tell them that we've got a nonprofit educational charity. They go, well, how do you make money? Well, I don't make money. It's just the reverse of that. We give away our money. But they say, well, why are you doing this? How do you get paid? I'll tell you how I get paid. I get paid when I see results. I get paid with pictures. When you do something and you do a project or you help someone or it's made a difference in your life, that's how I get paid. And I love that part. They say that when you die, your whole life is going to pass before your eyes. Well, what happens is You pull out your iPhone or your phone, your mobile phone, and you look at all your pictures. And if your pictures are good pictures, if you have good memories, you made a difference in people's lives, then you've had a wonderful life. You know, there's a saying by one of the people at Walmart that says that the way that you measure your life is not by the things that you gather, but the things that you scatter, the things that how you help other people. So that's all a part of our Make a Difference program. We've want to bring Melody out with us. We have Melody Ledesma, who is the country director for Philippines. We do an awful lot of work, you know, because on our mission number 3 is to help those in need. And we do that with eyeglasses. We also do that with food and water. And my wife and I are just going to announce today that we have a new project coming up on September the 9th. If you live in America or you want to come to America, my wife and I just donated 20,000 pairs of eyeglasses, and we're going to assemble those and put those together. And then they get shipped all over the world, and especially a lot of them to the Philippines. In addition to that, we're going to take around 12,000 pairs of eyeglasses that we have, and we're going to pop the lenses out and recycle the frames, because when people come and they need prescription eyeglasses, then we have the frames available, and then we just put new lenses that are personalized for them. So that's coming up on September the 9th. If you're an American and want to come help, we'll put you to work. And Melody, if you want to do something similar to that in the Philippines, we'll do something like that with you as well. Melody, take it away and talk to us a little bit about some Make a Difference projects you're doing.
Okay. One of the things that Tom was talking about is donating glasses. And actually, I'd just like to share a quick story. You might have heard it last week, but for those who are new, there's a guy named Shane. So he's from Tom's Steak in his community. And he was so surprised that he finally saw where the glasses that Tom originally made organized for the first time when they went out to in a big area in the church, like with 700 people there, and they popped out glasses, sorted them, organized them. And Shane and his family were there. And they were just doing it for the sake of, being part of that community. But he now realized, where did those glasses go to? So, you know where? It's at Mabuhay Deseret Foundation. So last year, we did around 13,000 prescription glasses. And thanks to Charity Vision, of course, and Tom Painter, who is one of our biggest champion for our glasses. And they're not just reading glasses, guys, they're prescription glasses. So what we do is we bring ophthalmologists and optometrists with us, and we screen all over the Philippines. And we go back after a few weeks and then provide them with the prescription glasses. And recently we had a group named BYU Vocal Point. They are a college a cappella group, and they have been touring the Philippines. And right now they are still in Baguio, but they'll be coming here in Cebu. I'm in Cebu right now, Tom, to check on our Mabuhay facility here. So you can see here is our Facebook page. It's called Mabuhay Deseret Foundation. You could also check our YouTube, our Twitter, our website, and where you can find activities that we do with Mabuhay. But one of the things that just happened recently is this concert that BYU Vocal Point wanted to dedicate one of their tour or their concert for Mabuhay Deseret. So the proceeds for May 6th, Saturday, 3 p.m. was for Mabuhay. And it was so much fun because we didn't just wait for it to end and get the proceeds, but Tom decided to offer us to bring the patients with us. So he paid for the tickets for so he paid for the tickets for our patients. And again, Tom, thank you for making a difference. And in the lives of the patients of Mabuhay. And Tom has been a wonderful partner and supporter for Mabuhay Deseret since I think 2017, and ever since he has been sharing his wealth to Mabuhay, and not just donating, but he also wanted for Mabuhay patients to learn financial freedom. So when we started this, we invited, actually there were patients in the employees. So we had so much fun attending this, and again, it was these patients are staying at the Mabuhay house for months. Some of them are years, some of them keep coming back because they need more procedure. But it always you are anxious and you are depressed sometimes when you are waiting for your surgery or recuperating from a surgery. You're always waiting for somebody to help you out. You don't know what's going to happen, but they do need cheering up. And one of the things that I like is we have volunteers that go to Mabuhay House, and this is like the first time in a very long time that we were able to bring out our patients out of Mabuhay House. And so we had 20 people come out of Mabuhay and just enjoyed the concert. So we also had an influencer who was with us, and here's Audrey and Joshua. And some of them are patients from long time ago who also joined us, but are always visiting Mabuhay because they need more procedure. This is Bertson, and one of his eye had a retinoblastoma, so we removed his eye and gave him an artificial eye, so he can still see in one eye. So a lot of these patients needed help with glasses or with club feet. Here's a little girl. She enjoyed watching the BYU Vocal Point because he's one of your recipients, Tom. He was provided with glasses through your help, so she can see clearly. So anyway, thank you so much.
Well, thanks to all of you guys. Make a difference. That is our third mission, is to help those in need, and all of us are in need of one thing or another. And we're just grateful for all of you. And it doesn't have to be money. It can just be a smile. It can be a kind word. It can be some advice. It can be helping to mow the lawn, whatever you need to do. And, the secret to living is giving. And the more that you give, the more you get. It's just backwards than what most people think. Very successful people, the really successful people are the biggest givers. Oprah, Warren Buffett is giving away all of his Berkshire Hathaway stock. He's been giving it away for a long time. And when he passes away, all of that stock, $100 billion is going to charity. And so, the biggest givers are the ones that do the best. And it's just opposite what people think. Most people think that wealthy people are greedy. They take advantage of people and they rip people off. Well, there are a few people that do that. That is true. And those are the ones that get the headlines. And those are the ones that you probably see on television because, but the really successful ones are the ones that you probably don't see much, that are big givers, because when you give, you get. Zig Ziglar said the only way you can get what you want out of life is to help other people get what they want out of life. And that's why the foundation was created. And this is not my foundation. I'm just the founder. This is your foundation. This is yours to be able to take out to the world. So thanks, Melody. Thanks your team for everybody that's there. We're going to come right back and we're going to go to our next section where we're going to talk a little bit about Buffett. And we're going to talk about how you can make more money and get started going out and changing and improving the world. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.